12-0 on the season, setting up a big matchup against Oregon in the Pac-12 championship game. Are 6-0 in your career as the head coach of Will Howard, the Kansas State quarterback.
Goodness, what about having some fun in the snow? The name at Arrowhead, but they've been playing since Knight had won a lot of games in succession before Brock. Oh, he is well protected down there.
Well, Brent, throughout this game, but watching the both teams warm up, Chris Kleiman about an hour before kick, and he said the big still on the ground. Guys were constantly cleaning off their...
On the toss deferred, Tennant boots it away, and he sets sail 29-yard line as you see Rocco Becht. He is the son of the great tight end who played with the Jets. His wife are on hand. Both he and Deanne will carry it. The lion's share of opportunities, and look at him go on the...
That 71-yarder right there is part of the reason why those two back to a lot of great backs, man. And this guy shows obviously awareness. Anything around him's going down. Reese Hall is one of the guys they compared him to
in recent years, and Contreras is in for the extra point. That is the long...
And they expected a lot from him, and those guys just got out of there, man.
In fact, we were told only just before the game by the... All that has to tell you is these guys are looking...
And it'll make you leave, too.
Yeah, it sure will. You stay.
Absolutely, man. This game,
in the year 29 to 28. And here comes Seth Porter. Derek Anderson. During the course of our game, our crew has worked mightily moving over.
Holding on the return team, number 15. Roughness, number 0 of the kicking team. That would be important.
Slip and slide a lot, but the last thing you need to do is be able to...
It's taken full leadership of this program. This time a year ago ahead.
DJ's a good back, Tim, and they come with an inside...
8. Out of the shotgun. Giddens again.
Well, Timmy, you mentioned Giddens a few minutes ago. DJ, he's got a scheme as well.
3rd down and 4 from the 28. This pass is... Oh, they jumped on that. Making it up. The free safety who's looked really outstanding. And Dimitri Stanley are in twin safety. What guy back there? They're going to let that...
Indeed we did.
He and Rocco Becht compare favorably its organization. Now he's out at 49ers games all the time with his wife, whom he met to make the tackle at free safety.
Tim, I ran into...
Evening progressives.
Nice, got him in the flat.
And the pass, the tackle.
Well, perish the thought here, because not only can he catch folks, he can finish.
David Montgomery. He reminds me a little of both. Look at that.
Yep, they do.
Austin Moore. They have some of that in these conditions tonight.
Be out now.
Desmond Purnell, 32,
yeah,
is the guy that knocked it out of the state. Recovered by Kansas State, I should say. And DJ Giddens.
Unbelievable fake, too.
Who it was.
Yeah, it was just great.
2nd down and 5. Giddens takes it this time, and he's Ikenna Ezeago, who 50% on 3rd down conversions this year. Giddens purchased number 5. Spent a lot of time with Matt and his journey. Here's a pass toward Garcia, number 3, R.J. Garcia, the adjustment.
Pass interference, number 2, defense.
That a catchable pass, and so that will set Giddens on a stretch play, and that defense linebacker, 6'4", 225 pounds, great in the red zone. 91% scoring points, 81% touchdowns. How about that?
They go downhill and power with you. And the quarterback, he isn't afraid to put his nose in there as well.
Others, most of his career here.
Option game.
Yep, towards the boundary, and Giddens is in some trouble. And young man that came in late, was a 23-yarder every play, and special teams could be an adventure tonight. The state converts. Oh, the polka dot blanket. Sound your horns. We're underway on Fox. Built to serve, and the guy that was driving our ram.
Position of control.
And a short one from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. You'll see a little fake sweep action, and here is Becht. And he finally on the 10.
Well, these guys right here can run and chase, man.
In the backfield. And he'll tote it. And he's ahead. Payne talked about Joe Clanderman there. He's
an awareness about what to do. You know, it's really implemented.
to the Kansas State approach. Very rarely do these teams beat themselves. Coming off a 5-tackle and interception performance.
Guys have success, and he did.
Good time. Brooks out of the field and then cut it back up. Pretty. And a healthy return. Looking for a flag, but I
not white. Four is on the 44.
The return team. It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
goal against the receiving team. Right by Will Howard after the penalty. And they're backed up inside the 15. That's a good come from behind win at Kansas. Kleiman said, you know, we probably... Steve Sarkisian of Texas, they settled things yesterday and today.
That three-man front with 5.
Ward on a stretch play.
They've got some speed, man. When you watch them, that's 6 yards. Oh, and
what a corner. Great fake. Oh. Howard on the check down.
For a long time.
Yeah, your ultimate Swiss Army knife in this Kansas State offense. And there's a...
Athleticism is there to make great plays. And I believe this guy here is the difference. Even though they're going to walk it.
Well, we were not hearing the official that time.
Defended from a defensive standpoint.
That's a 26-yard gain. Howard with plenty of time.
About for a freshman right there. For Walton Beach, Florida's finest, man. Go up and high point that ball.
Passed by there a time or two in the spring. Oh, yeah. Near Orange Beach. Down in the middle, runs into McLaughlin.
Yes. Nice option.
He's going to keep it again.
Yep.
You're right. That is
anyone who's put on a Wildcat uniform. Going fast now.
Out there. Ward bounces off the names. They have won, as we mentioned, plenty of time. And again, he looks to and finds Brooks. And a lot of times runners may not know what yard line they're on. There's a beautiful
green, right? A little missile, just getting underneath everybody.
Howard on 3rd and goal. Back of the end zone his time as he slipped and fell in the back of the end zone. Spencer, I'm going to give you all. Shut it down a bit. This field goal by Tennant measures 23. And by Hampton by Hilton.
Austin?
That's a
always
good
looking, man. Those eyes.
Actually, Jackson, Mississippi. Hooch. Fumbled. And they're wisely on top of. Here he goes again. Gainesville, Georgia. And we've come to the end